There's a place in Europe that defies expectations: Luxembourg. It's so small you could drive across it in under an hour, yet it's one of the world's wealthiest nations. Millionaires are common here, and the old streets hide some of the largest bank accounts on the planet. But Luxembourg's power isn't about land or armies, it's about money. How did a country with fewer people than a mid-sized city become a financial giant? The answer isn't oil or conquest, it's strategy. Luxembourg mastered the art of being indispensable, offering stability, discretion, and a unique niche in global finance. While others fought for territory, Luxembourg built a fortress of trust and numbers. Today, it's a magnet for capital and talent from around the world. Let's pull back the curtain and see how this tiny nation became a titan of wealth. This is more than a story about riches. It's a lesson in modern economics and geopolitics. Sometimes the quietest player holds the best cards. To understand Luxembourg, look at a map squeezed between France, Germany, and Belgium. For centuries, this crossroads was a battleground, a fortress coveted by empires. Unable to win wars, Luxembourg learned to win in other ways, by connecting cultures and languages. French, German, and Luxembourgish are all official, making the country a natural bridge in Europe. After 2 world wars, its location became an asset, not a curse. Luxembourg became a founding member of the European Union and home to key EU institutions. This political centrality brought stability, prestige, and a flood of diplomats and financial services. The country's geography, once a vulnerability, became its greatest strength. Investment replaced invasion, Luxembourg became a pivot point for the continent. Its role as a connector set the stage for its economic miracle. No longer a pawn, Luxembourg became a pillar of Europe. The pinpoint on the map became the place where Europe meets and where money flows. Its transformation is a masterclass in turning weakness into strength. Geography made Luxembourg relevant. Strategy made it rich. Luxembourg's wealth didn't start with banking, it started with steel. In the 19th and 20th centuries, iron ore fueled an industrial boom. The country prospered, but leaders saw the writing on the wall as global steel declined. Instead of waiting for decline, Luxembourg pivoted to finance. In 1929, a new law allowed holding companies to park assets with tax advantages. While the world faced depression and war, Luxembourg quietly built a legal foundation for finance. The shift from steel to banking was gradual but deliberate. Skills from industry precision, reliability, global outlook transferred to finance. Neutrality and political importance within Europe built trust. The old furnaces cooled, but the engines of global finance began to roar. Luxembourg reinvented itself, trading steel for secrecy and stability. Its transformation was a calculated bet on the future of money. The result, a new identity as a financial powerhouse. At the heart of Luxembourg's wealth is its banking sector. This isn't ordinary banking. It's private banking, wealth management, and investment funds. For decades, Luxembourg was known for banking secrecy, drawing the world's elite. Today, it's the second largest investment fund hub globally after the US. Its UCITS framework is a gold standard for investor protection and efficiency. Major banks and investment firms attract top talent: lawyers, fund managers, analysts, who boost the economy. This creates a feedback loop. Expertise attracts more business, making Luxembourg a one-stop shop for global finance. Stability is key: triple A credit rating, strong rule of law, and EU commitment. Investors trust their money here, knowing it's safe and well managed. Luxembourg isn't just a tax haven. It's a comprehensive service center for global capital. Its financial ecosystem is dense, efficient, and hard to replicate. The country's reputation for discretion and stability keeps the world's money flowing in. In finance, Luxembourg is a giant in a small package. Luxembourg's real genius is in its laws. Legislators crafted clever legal and fiscal frameworks to attract global corporations and the wealthy. Double taxation treaties and advanced tax agreements make it efficient for international business. The effective corporate tax rate can be much lower than it appears thanks to legal structures. Companies can structure finances and intellectual property to minimize taxes, legally. This has made Luxembourg a hub for tech giants and e-commerce, not just banks. Intellectual property rights and favorable tax treatment draw digital age leaders. Criticism as a tax haven led to reforms, but Luxembourg adapted without losing its edge. It now focuses on sustainable finance and fintech, staying ahead of global trends. The legal system is constantly updated, keeping Luxembourg competitive. Its laws are an engine of prosperity, quietly powering the nation's wealth. Innovation in regulation is its secret weapon. Luxembourg's labyrinth of laws keeps it a legend in international finance. What's life like in a country of millionaires? Public services are world-class, funded by a strong tax base. Infrastructure is modern and public transport is free for all. Nearly half the population is foreign, creating a vibrant cosmopolitan culture. Walk the streets and you'll hear dozens of languages, taste global cuisine, and see a true international community. Despite its financial focus, Luxembourg is rich in natural beauty, rolling hills, forests, and vineyards. The Mullertal's Little Switzerland and the Moselle Valley's wines offer peaceful escapes. Medieval castles and a UNESCO-listed capital add fairy tale charm. Residents enjoy a unique blend of history, luxury, and nature. Visitors find a storybook landscape with modern comforts. Luxembourg's quality of life is as impressive as its bank accounts. Here, prosperity is more than numbers, it's a way of life. Luxembourg is an anomaly, a tiny country with outsized success. It proves you don't need size or military might to thrive. Its blueprint turned limitations into strengths and geography into opportunity. As a neutral, stable intermediary, Luxembourg connects nations, institutions, and global capital. Its reputation for reliability attracts both money and talent, creating a cycle of prosperity. Sovereignty within the EU lets it write its own rules, especially on tax. It adapts to global pressures, shifting to green finance and data security. Quiet confidence defines Luxembourg. Its achievements speak for themselves. Success is measured in GDP, assets managed, and quality of life. In a complex world, being small, smart, and stable is powerful. Luxembourg is more than a haven for millionaires. It's a lesson in turning a precarious position into prosperity. The Grand Duchy is proof that sometimes the smallest player can make the biggest impact.